Do you understand why this is way more complicated than it needs to be?
Because I'm expressing my rights? I'm exercising my rights?
This police officer approached him, responding to a 911 call about a suspicious man going up and down the road and approaching houses. She demanded his ID to investigate a potential crime, but the man explained he was just standing on the sidewalk taking a picture of this house with a valid reason, and the homeowner knew about it. The officer still insisted on ID, but the man forced her to conduct her investigation properly.
Okay, your name and badge number?
Matthews, 1163.
1163?
Yep.
Cool.
Can I get your information, please?
Am I suspected of committing a crime?
I got a call about a suspicious person who is walking up and down the road, approaching houses. I'm investigating a potential crime. Are you going to give me your information so that I can investigate?
You suspect me of committing a crime, but I can just tell you that I was on the sidewalk. I was taking pictures of this house for a reason that the owner knows, and that's it.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I'm not going to provide you with ID unless I've committed a crime.
I am investigating a potential crime.
What crime are you investigating?
Saying that you are taking pictures of more than one house. Okay? It is my job to make sure that you are not casing any houses. All right?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I have already explained that to you, sir.
Can you articulate a crime?
With information that I'm requesting or not?
No. Are you going to articulate a crime?
I've already explained that to you multiple times.
Yep.
Okay.
So you suspect me of being suspicious?
There was a call of you taking pictures and approaching houses.
It was not.
Okay. Well, that's the call. You've asked me to explain myself, and I'm explaining myself, and I'm explaining why we're investigating. Okay. I'm explaining why you are required to give me your information.
I'm not required to give you identification unless you can reasonably articulate a crime that I have committed. This is not a stop and ID state.
I have already explained that to you. Are you willing to give me your information?
No.
Okay, so you're obstructing an investigation.
I'm not obstructing. Obstructing is a secondary crime that I have to have been committed. I have to be convicted of committing a crime in order to be obstructing.
What part of this are you failing to understand?
I'm not failing to understand anything. I think you're failing to understand.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here for a legitimate reason. And I'm trying to obtain your information so I can verify that you're here for a legal purpose. Okay? I
am here for a legal purpose.
Okay. And what purpose is that?
I am doing an inspection on a house.
Okay. And who do you work for?
Why is that important?
So that I can call and verify that you were here and that you were an employee.
Okay. So you want my information to verify that I am here for a legitimate reason. Why wouldn't you ask the homeowner who's standing behind me?
And I can.
Okay.
That's part of my investigation. But right now, you're not cooperating with that.
I don't feel that I'm not. I feel that I am cooperating.
We could have already been done and gone with this. Okay. So I'm failing to understand why this is becoming such a process.
Because it's my rights. Like, I'm standing up for my rights. So my right, my Fourth Amendment right, says that you cannot seize my identity unless I have been suspected of committing a crime. You have yet to articulate with reasonable suspicion a crime that I have committed. I have dispelled, I believe, any evidence of me committing a crime by telling you that I'm here, I am inspecting a house.
Okay.
So what crime have I committed? Or do you suspect me of committing?
Can I speak?
Go right ahead.
Okay. As I've explained multiple times, we got a call that said that you were taking pictures and approaching multiple houses. That you are currently at this house. Okay?
Yep.
Entering onto other people's properties.
Not a true statement.
Okay. And I don't know that because I have somebody who's saying that happened.
Okay.
People lie to us all the time.
Yes.
Okay. It's my job to investigate.
Yep.
And identify people who could be potentially committing crimes in the neighborhood, which in this case is the concern.
Okay.
All right. I need your identification.
No, you don't.
So that I can verify. Okay.
So I would suggest that you talk to the complainant.
This wrong?
Can I request supervisor? I'm requesting a supervisor. I'm formally requesting a supervisor, Officer Matthews.
Okay. And I'm formally requesting your information. Not to mention...
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Okay. You're attempting to use the color of law, which would be violating my rights.
You're not violating your Fourth Amendment rights.
Yes, you are. You're attempting to. You have not done it yet, but you're attempting to. What's your name and badge number, please?
Right
Is
here.
that how you answer the judge?
This is right here.
That's how you answer the judge? You just point at your...
Right here.
Yeah.
You see her.
So Hickman, and your badge number is?
44. Right
44.
here.
Thank you.
The other concern is that if you are going house to house, which is the call that we got, is that you have to have a license in order to do that. So have you filed a license with the city of Battle Creek?
So that is if I am peddling or panhandling, which I am doing neither of which.
Which is also what we're trying to identify, right?
Okay.
Which is also a crime.
Okay.
So I do have a legal right to obtain your identification, as I've explained on multiple occasions.
So I am not peddling. Sir, have I solicited you for anything?
Do you understand why this is way more complicated than it needs to be?
Because I'm expressing my rights. I'm exercising my rights.
You're not.
That's why it's a problem?
exercising your rights.
I am.
You're not. I've explained the legal right that I have to obtain that information.
No.
And you are
The
obstructing that investigation
secondary crime.
and not allowing me to further
So cite me
investigate.
give me a statute that tells me that you suspect me of committing a crime. Cite the statute.
A statute, sir?
Yes, you have to cite a
I
statute.
don't
You
have
have
to
to
cite.
supply
I've
me with
already
reasonable,
articulated
articulated suspicion
and I
of a
already-
crime. What is the crime that you suspect me of committing?
I've explained that multiple times.
Sir?
I don't know how else to explain that to you.
Can I talk to you for a second? Come in there and talk to you? Yeah. Yeah. Michael, you have a good day. Take care.
Can I request the incident number? Officer Matthews, are you not going to provide me with the incident number when I requested it? Or the supervisor when I request the supervisor?
If you want to talk to somebody, you can call, okay?
Okay, who's your...
I'm not going to provide you with your information. I'm not going to provide you with an incident number because I don't know who you are.
What's your sergeant's name?
It's Sergeant Henley.
Sergeant Henley? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'll be filing up with a formal complaint.
The homeowner was standing right there in front of both officers the entire time, but instead of talking to him, the officers chose to waste their time, this man's time, and taxpayer dollars, all just to flex their authority. But this man completely dismantled their authority because he knew his rights and how to exercise them. Eventually, tired of the standoff, the officers finally spoke to the homeowner, who told them he had asked this man to inspect the house and take pictures. And when the man requested the incident number at the end, the officers refused to provide even that. But cops think violating rights is their God-given right.